and corruption. The Two Investigators, only on CBS 2 News.
The power of the house has shifted.
They're little chickens that are gonna get their heads cut off.
New Big Brother tonight.
Dust art thou, and unto dust shalt thou return.
Well, that certainly is bleak. Mother.
My God. Oh, it's the voice of God. Now, I agree with you. I think this quote is, sort of bleak and kind of grim, but pardon me, ma'am. You wrote it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, what a lovely voice you have. I was always sure that God was feminine. It's nice to know I'm right.
Mother? Come on.
Dear, I'm avoiding you and ignoring you for a reason.
Being what?
Well, I had hoped that perhaps I could have a few moments of solitary rumination.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't leave until I ask you. This question is going to bug me all night
Honey,
long.
go ahead. Ask me whatever. What's the burning question?
What in the name of everything that is holy is Lucinda Walsh doing in a church?
Come on, Luke, get up.
I think you are. Get your hands off of me. I don't have to answer to you.
Well, you're lucky it's me instead of a cop.
Whoa. All right, who's talking about calling the cops?
Nothing.
Don't listen to him. He would never get arrested.
Where'd you get this booze? Did you steal it?
No.
Somebody buy it for you? Who? What is your name?
Yeah, shut up, Kevin. Don't tell him anything.
Kevin, huh? Kevin what?
Leave him alone.
No, I want some answers here. How'd you get here, Kevin? Did you drive? Do you have a car?
Don't let him freak you out, Kevin. He can't do anything. He means nothing to me or my family. He's a nobody.
Nobody, huh? Well, you know what? I've got his home phone right here on speed dial. If I dial it, you two will be grounded for life. Now, are you gonna stop joking around and answer some of my questions? Or do you want me to make your life miserable? My parents would kill me.
Okay, don't. Don't make the call. Don't make the call.
Paul? No, he doesn't want to change his long-distance service.
Well.
Sorry, I guess I should have called first.
No, please, come in. Don't be silly. You're family. You don't want to call.
Is Paul around? I need to talk to him. It's kind of important.
No, I'm sorry. I wish I could help. He's not here.
Well, when's he getting back?
I'm not sure. Wait a minute. He's probably on his way home right now, so, why don't you try giving him a call?
So what do you think?
Well, we ran some tests. We're going to monitor her for a while.
For what? She's gonna be okay.
There's no reason to believe she won't be.
I'd like to talk to her.
Hey, why don't we let the nurses get settled in first and Besides, there's a few things I want to talk to you about, seeing as how you were there, the critical moments right after she was injured.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Well, you told the paramedics that she was talking right after the accident.
She was. She said something about the wrong foot.
Did that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
She was coherent?
Yes, she was.
All right, this is a good sign.
Okay. Where are you going? Shouldn't you be with her?
No, I'm gonna go check on the test we ran earlier, see if we got any results back.
How long before I can see you?
Well, it's gonna be a while. Look, if you want to come walk with me while I go check on the test, you're welcome. It might be easier than, sitting around waiting.
Let me go in there, talk to her, check on her, and then I'll leave her alone and let her rest, I promise.
Keep it short.
If you wake up and I'm not here, I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, sir. Visitors aren't allowed.
I'm her husband.
Oh, I thought...
Hello, Mr. Montgomery. I saw you and your wife earlier
Yes.
in the neonatal unit.
Yes. Is she all right? Is she gonna be all right?
I'll tell Dr. Harris you're here.
Yes.
Well, I certainly hope your wife will be all right. You have a lovely family.
What is it do you think I have done?
The baby that we just held in the hospital, that's not Gwen's baby. That little boy is Jennifer's child.
And how is that possible?
Greg, you switched the babies.
Roseanne? Do you hear me, Roseanne?
Looks like it's time to bloat, whine, pig out, cry for no reason, and smile. With protection so powerful, you can. Have a happy period. Always. A soft, comfy top sheet on every always pad? Dreamy. Have a happy period. Always.
Stay here. Come on, let's go.
Here we are. We're here. Hello?
Febreze eliminates odors and leaves closets fresh.
Maybe you can't train your dog, but you can train your skin with new Olay Clarity. Anti-blemish cleansers that help train skin to stay clear, even through stress and hormones. New Olay Clarity.
This is a dishwasher. This is not. This is Cascade Complete. It's 30% better at breaking down tough food than whatever you're using, because pre-washing is our job, not yours. Cascade Complete. Now that's clean.
In this coming election, only one candidate can be described as an ice-cold wake-up call. Elect Lemon Ice as your favorite Crest Whitening Expressions flavor. Vote for Lemon Ice at Crest.com. A message from the committee to elect Lemon Ice.
Which tastes better?
Oh, the Pringles taste better.
Maybe it's the can you like.
No, it's the Pringles.
Pringles. They just taste better.
You're on your own 2 feet now and want to do everything yourself. So we made Pampers Easy Ups 35% stretchier than before, so they're easy for you to pull on. All by yourself. Easy for you. Easy Ups.
We're so confident you and your baby will love Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA, the only DHA formula with comfort proteins. We'll give your money back if you're not satisfied. Now you've got nothing to lose and so many smiles to gain.
Sun, water, boats, and alcohol. A tragic mix.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
A crime that happens uptown will be solved by what's discovered downtown.
Everything's connected. Just have to find out how.
Rosanna, I'm awake. Don't worry, I'm here. Okay. You're in a hospital. You're in a car accident. Do you remember? Can you talk? Have you spoken to anybody about what happened? Do you remember? I know it was scary, okay? And your mind is going to play tricks on you. All you have to remember is how much I love you. Hey, it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Shh. Just don't say anything. Everything will be fine. Listen, you'll be... Okay, is it the baby? Do you remember the baby? Have you said anything to anybody about the baby? Rosanna, tell me what you said. What you said? Tell me. Rosanna. Hush it.
Not now, Paul. Not now.
What did you do to her? I did nothing.
What did you say to her?
I'm her husband. I will take care of my wife.
Take care of her? You tried to kill her. I saw you.
You have no idea.
I saw you run Rosanna off the road.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. The police have reached a different conclusion.
Not for long. When she wakes up, she'll give a statement, and then they're gonna come get you.
Why wait? We can get the whole story right now.
He's not answering.
Well, it was worth a shot, right?
Yeah. Where's he headed? Maybe I can track him down.
I'm not sure.
He just took off without saying where he was going?
No, there was a call. An emergency.
Was it Jennifer? Is everything okay?
No, it wasn't about Jennifer.
Well, then who? My mom?
Rosanna.
You really are something else, Emily.
What do you mean?
You were totally just using me right there, getting me to call Paul.
No, you said you needed to talk to your brother. You said it was important.
Yeah, and while I was at it, you figured why not use me to find out what's really going on between him and his ex?
How did you find me?
I saw your limo as I was driving by.
Yeah.
Okay, I talked to Rosa, and I got it out of her. So why are you here?
Shh. Hush. Listen, have you noticed? The utter silence in empty churches. It's thrilling.
Mother, you were talking to yourself.
No, darling, I wasn't. I was reading this. I guess there was a service here today for that poor little baby died.
Oh.
I don't know why people don't clean things. You know, it's amazing. You come into the house of the Lord for peace and quiet, and there's funereal litter everywhere. It's not to be borne.
Miss Mother, this information, this is about going back to dusk. This is not good for you to be here. You need to go home.
No, I do not wish to go home. All that hovering. And, honey, by the way, this is going to go on for quite a while.
I know.
You know that. I mean, there's going to be more tests and pathology reports, and they'll go in and take a little bit more out or something like that.
It's very stressful.
Yes,
I know.
But I know that everything will be fine.
Of course everything is going to be fine.
Oh,
yes.
Then why don't you act like it? Stop burying me with your kindness. You just live your life the way you usually do, and I'll live my life the way I usually do. And, I mean, when you coddle me, you do that to me, I feel you make... I am not dying. Damn it!
I know that.
Okay.
Of course not.
All right, because I'm going to fight it. The cancer's going to be conquered. Everything's going to be just fine.
I'll see you tomorrow. Then.
Yeah, okay. You know, honey, peace and quiet. It's vastly overrated.
Can we go home?
No.
Please?
I don't want to go home, but I would like to go out. I'd like to see people. I want to see them laughing and joking and having fun and drinking and...
You want to go to a bar?
Yes, I'd love to go to... Would you come with me? I mean, we can have a party and then Fenwick can take it.
You okay?
It's just... It's only...
Did you take your pain medication? Did you bring it with you?
No, I don't have
You have to take the pain medication. The doctors have to say ahead of the pain.
Medication because it does something to me up here.
Oh.
And I want to think straight.
I know. It explains everything. Trust me.
Oh, no, my darling. What I said to you and Holden earlier, every single sober word I meant.
I don't want to talk about Holden.
I don't want to talk about pain medication.
Okay. We're going to a bar. Let's go.
All right, and we won't talk about Holden.
Good.
We won't. You know what we should do? We'll talk about that wondrous bearded Keith and all the ways that he is absolutely the wrong man for you.
Okay.
Can we go now?
Yeah, neither one of you are driving. Give me the keys to your car. Where's your car? I'll drive.
No, I'll walk.
Yeah, good idea, dummy. What about you? How are you getting home?
Look, if I want to stay out late, I can. If I want to go get drunk, I can do that too.
Yeah? Yeah, you can.
What's it to you, huh?
You know, I'd love to say that it was nothing to me. In fact, I'd love to say that I didn't even run into you bird brains getting drunk out here so that when you wrap your car around a tree and your mother tells me about it and says you were drunk, I can say, really? I didn't know.
What, so you're going to tell her everything now? Oh, act like you're some big shot, like you're my father or something?
I'm not trying to be your father.
Yes, you are. Oh, you have this thing with my mom. You think I don't know what's going on? You're trying to be all buddy-buddy with me and my sister, you know, giving us fatherly advice?
Gee, I never thought about that.
We have a father, okay? And one day, a lot sooner than you think, they're gonna get back together. So stop trying to get on my good side, because I don't need you.
Try not to get hit by a car when you stumble on...
You know what? Just give up. My mom is never gonna love you like she loves my father. So just leave us alone.
You know what? Turning yourself into a drunk, that's not gonna do you any good. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna get rid of me.
Then what will?
Look, you got a problem with me. All right? Don't hurt your family. It's me. Take a shot at me.
Gee, why didn't I think of that?
Morning after morning, enjoy eggs you love whenever you like with Egg Beaters. Real eggs with the great taste and protein of eggs in the shell without all the fat and calories. Making eggs not just for sometimes, but anytime. Egg Beaters, eggs you love whenever you like.
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Your monitors, your test strips, your Lancets, whether you use insulin or not. So to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Medical. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life.
To find out if you qualify for home delivery of diabetes testing supplies, call Liberty at 1-800-292-0096. That's 1-800-292-0096.
I'm about to unveil an invention that will revolutionize the way you serve and store food forever. Presenting new hefty serve and store interlocking plates. Plates are lids and lids are plates, so one plate can interlock to another to form a storage container, allowing it to go from table to fridge to microwave and back. They're even disposable.
Plates are lids, lids are plates. New hefty serve and store.
Pencil-thin figures, healthy bodies, boring multivitamin pills, Active multivitamin chews. Delicious chews with essential vitamins women need. Active, the multivitamin women want.
No matter what you're into, there's only one way to go back to school. Get hooked up with Dell. Check out this Dimension 2400 desktop for $299. Plus, get a free printer. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Celeron processors.
It's frustrating. Just when you're ready to relax, that's when it happens. The urge to move, along with uncomfortable sensations in your legs. They're hard to describe, but they can even keep you from getting to sleep. You feel the urgent need to get up and move, just to get some relief. There's a name for it, restless leg syndrome. And if you have it, you're among the nearly 1 in 10 U.S. adults who do. Want to know more? Visit restlesslegs.com or talk to your doctor.
Ow! You told me to do it. So now you listen to me. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Good. How's your knuckles?
Okay.
You're half my age. You knocked me off my feet. You must have bruised your knuckles. Now, come on. There's no reason to gloat about it.
I guess it hurts a little bit.
Let me take a look at it.
I'm fine.
I'll go get some ice for you.
I can get my own ice, thank you very much.
Pete!
Hey.
Hi.
Lily, how you doing?
What are you doing here?
I was taking a walk.
He's standing stock still. That's called loitering, Mother.
Well, actually, I was going to get a drink, shoot some pool, but I changed my mind.
Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
Ladies' night out. My mother insisted.
Great.
We thought so. Can we, darling, please?
Hey, looks like you're getting a black eye.
Oh. I was afraid that was going to happen.
How'd that happen?
I'll tell your brother you came by.
What's the story, Emily? Is he not picking up your calls, so you figured you'd pick up for me, but
No, you said you needed to see him or talk to him,
Or did you just not want him to find out how nervous you were about him chasing off after his ex-wife?
Okay, I'm busted. It was a stupid, insecure thing to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But, Will, just listen to me, please. The phone, it rang, and it was Rosanna, and he just left. He didn't say why or what happened. He just left.
Did you ask?
What was I supposed to say? Don't go? Don't you remember what she did to you? How she lied to you, deceived you? What?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have gone over too well.
Yeah, probably not.
See, I didn't even know the two of them were speaking to each other. Then again, I didn't know you were living here until I walked in, and here you were.
Hey, is it always gonna be like this between us?
Emily, you're still married to my father. You moved in here like that doesn't matter.
Is that what you think happened? That I got all hot and bothered over Paul one day and decided to toss aside your dad?
Yeah.
Will, come on. You and I, we used to be good friends. You know, who always stood up for you when you were having problems with your mom? Me. Paul and I love you. And I hate that you're carrying around all this resentment. I do.
I don't resent you. I just don't get you, any of you. Mom, Dad, you, Paul. All of you talk about how you love each other and it's so important to be together. Well, if it's so important, why can't any of you just stay?
Just wait. Just don't go. What did you need to talk to your brother about?
Nothing. It's personal. And who knows how long you'll be his girlfriend.
I'm not going anywhere, Will.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I am.
Where'd you say Paul was right now? You know what? You might want to get that. Could be Rosanna telling you to pack up and move out.
Mother, this isn't a good time.
So you've heard.
Heard what?
I stopped by the hospital just now to check on a patient and...
What is it?
It's Rosanna. Something terrible has happened to her.
Al, I don't care how many witnesses you think you have. They are wrong.
You didn't run Rosanna off the road.
I told you what happened, Hal. We were on our way to see the baby we adopted.
That's a lie. She was on the phone with me. She was on her way to see me.
You keep your mouth shut or I'll have you removed. Sorry, Craig, go ahead.
We'd seen the baby earlier. We were very excited. Now, if anything happens to her...
Why separate cars?
Well, afterwards I was gonna see my sisters, show them pictures, you know.
So you were following Rosanna in your car?
Yes, yes. And she sped up. She was driving erratically, okay? So I tried to pull up beside her to try and get her to slow down. And our cars collided and she lost control of her car. I lost control of mine. I don't know. How my wife is convulsing in a hospital bed, all right? I may not be thinking very clearly now.
Oh my God, it's him.
Mr. Phelps, Miss Tanner, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave this area.
But he didn't. He's the one.
That's the man we saw, Lieutenant. He cut that lady off on purpose. He made her crash.
I have your statements. We'll be in touch with you, but now I need you to go home and let me handle this, please.
Poor woman.
Hal, I never saw those people before.
I've seen them before. They pulled in right after you. At the accident.
They saw the whole thing, Craig. That's why I was delayed getting here.
Yes.
I was taking their statements.
Ah. And Paul, how much did you pay them?
I've never spoken with those people.
There are other witnesses we're interviewing now.
Yes.
Everyone's story matches, Craig. Everyone but yours. I'm taking you in.
No, Paul, can we wait to do this tomorrow? I have to see Rosanna's okay.
No, I'm not taking you in for questioning. I'm arresting you, Craig. The charge is assault with a deadly weapon.
What? I would never hurt Rosanna.
I can cuff you and Mirandize you here. I can do it downstairs. Your choice.
All right, let's go. So I can get back and make sure my family's up.
Where's Craig?
Craig was arrested. I should make Rosanna feel better. She's okay now, right?
No. Rosanna had a seizure.
Seizure? You gave her some medicine, though, right? She's stable now?
Paul, she slipped into a coma. And it could be permanent.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You might want to call your lawyer.
What?
Tell him we're adding another charge. Attempted murder.
If you can hear me, squeeze my hand.
Where did I get this glow? In Bermuda? Or from a wild fling? with a moisturizer. New Jergens Natural Glow. Moisturize daily and see your skin take on a healthy summer glow. Jergens, glowing skin is in.
Heartburn's back.
Deal me back in.
You mean out. Tums EX can't keep acid from coming back. Choose the juice that work fast and last.
New Malox Antacid Barrier.
Fast relief plus a long-lasting protective barrier. New Malox Antacid Barrier.
You don't have to live with all the hot flashes and night sweats of menopause. You've got options. Try all-natural extra-strength Estroven to reduce hot flashes and night sweats. Extra-strength Estroven helps improve mental clarity and reduce irritability. You've got options.
Research shows 3 to 4 servings a day of dairy calcium, like Dan & Light and Fit, helps your body's fat-burning machinery, so you can be a lean, mean, fat-burning machine.
I get headaches a lot. Some weeks it's like I get one every day. It was so frustrating. I used to take anything in reach. I knew some medicines caused stomach problems, but my stomach felt fine. And then I found out, even if you don't feel it, aspirin can be damaging to your stomach. So maybe there's some problems going on that you don't even feel. I'm not okay with that.
The pure pain relief of Tylenol works fast on your headaches and is safer on your stomach.
This used to be my favorite sweater. But then I washed it and it shrunk, which was really upsetting to me. So I started using Woolite in the Gentle Cycle, and now I don't worry anymore.
The Woolite Pro Care formula has no harsh ingredients, and it won't cause shrinking or fading, so your clothes keep looking like new. Plus, it's as gentle as hand washing, even in the machine.
I trust that my clothes are safe with Woolite.
Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite.
Why do some feminine problems start as one, then go to two? Like itch and odor. Only Vagisil handles both. Powerful itch medicines plus odor blocking. 2 problems, 1 solution. And try new Vagisil wipes. Itch relief that cleanses too.
My future vets are leaving some tough stains to clean. Thank goodness Comet has the fighting power to clean the toughest stains. And only Comet comes in powder, bathroom spray, and scrubbing soft cleanser. Comet, it's an animal on tough stains. Look for the Comet coupon in this Sunday's paper.
Some performances are winners, some are not.
This is just not doing it, so.
Rockstar in Excess, CBS tonight.
Shamar Moore is one of daytime's hottest stars. CBS this fall, he's an FBI profiler who goes inside the criminal mind.
All right, I'm an insomniac who listens to Metallica to go to sleep. What song could possibly speak to me?
Enter Sandman.
Heather's alive. We're watching her right now.
Criminal Minds, CBS Wednesdays this fall.
I think I saw the same glasses at Four Eyes for a lot less.
Yeah, but they're not the same. These glasses speak French. Je n'ai marre de ma vie.
Four Eyes. Find the brands, find the prices, lose the attitude.
I'm Ron Gidwitz. I've succeeded in business and government by running a tight ship and keeping my word.
We have to change and reform the way our pension systems work.
Another broken promise. We need a governor who's actually in Springfield, ending pay to play and not raiding our pensions.
I will govern as a reformer.
He's had his chance. It's time for a change.
Why are your prices so much higher than at Four Eyes?
Why are your prices so much higher than at Four Eyes?
Well, it's just they're like twice the price.
They're like twice the price.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Four Eyes. Find the brands, find the prices, lose the attitude.
CBS2's weather is always on. The all-new CBS2Chicago.com. Live sky tracker Doppler radar. A complete forecast that's weather-rated Chicago's most accurate. CBS2's always on. CBS2Chicago.com.
Fighting Fraud. The Two Investigators. Only on CBS 2 News.
Mark Harmon stars in NCIS. Tonight on CBS. It's all here.
I walked to a door back at the house.
Really?
You know.
Well, you did a number on yourself. Why don't you come on inside and get some ice?
Is this really necessary?
You're right. You know, I'm kind of getting a headache now from walking in that door, so I'm going to go back home and just take some aspirin and go to bed.
How'd you manage to walk into a door?
Well, believe it or not, I was thinking about you.
Oh,
Oh, you
I don't
could really
believe
have
it's a
hurt
wonderful
yourself.
lie.
You could have hurt yourself. You're just so clumsy.
Well, sometimes I can be all thumbs.
Not while you're piloting a plane, I hope.
Oh, no, not then. Not then. Well, I'll see you when I get back from my trip.
Be careful.
Okay.
I hate to rush you two, but it's getting really humid and out here, don't you think?
I'll call you later. Lucinda.
Yes.
Listen, I know things have been really tough on you with the surgery and everything, and I'm glad that you're doing well. I mean that.
As if I'd ever doubt anything that you have to say.
Hey.
Hey! What are you doing back here? Aren't you permanently banned from this place after you and Casey went at each other?
Yeah, right. No. Luckily, the manager charged me enough on my credit card to pay for all the damages and add a second story.
Money talks.
Yeah, I guess. Have you seen Celia? I'm supposed to meet her here.
First official date?
No. Yeah, maybe. Sort of. So how are you doing?
I thought people were gonna stop asking me that question once I wasn't pregnant anymore.
Well, that's people, and this is me. You know, when you said you were okay with giving the baby up for adoption, were you telling the truth, or do you miss him now?
Yeah, I do. I mean, for a lot of months it was me plus one wherever I went. Now it's just me. I don't even know how to do that anymore.
Yeah, I went by my brother's place to tell him about baby not being mine and everything.
I bet he was relieved, huh?
He wasn't there. But, it kind of made me sad to think that I wasn't going to be in the kid's life anymore. And I wasn't connected to him 24/7, so for you, it must have been much harder.
You're the only person in the whole world who knows how I feel right now. I think I used to despise you.
Yeah, same goes for me. So did you talk to Casey?
No. I yelled at him, though. Told him he was blind, selfish, real jerk, a bunch of other stuff.
And did he yell back?
His heart wasn't in it. And you know what, for a second, I actually felt sorry for the guy.
Why?
I'm used to having a life where stuff doesn't work out too great. But this is a whole new experience for him. He's so used to getting what he wants that he never even considered, not even for a minute, that he might actually lose Celia, that anything bad might actually happen to him, so he thought he could just sleep with me and then go on like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Hey, one good thing came out of it, though. You got the girl.
Yeah, I did. And your baby got a good home.
Yeah. Two good things.
The coma could be permanent. Could be, that's what you said, could be. There's a chance, right? That she could come out of this.
It's a small chance. I'm not gonna pull punches with you, Paul. It's unlikely.
Craig did this. Craig caused this.
What, the accident?
No, yes, no, the seizure. She was fine. She was stable. You said so yourself, and then Craig went in there.
Wait. No one can say for certain why she had a seizure.
I can. You gotta fix this. You gotta change this. Is there anything I can do?
Well, you can talk to her.
We're good with that, too.
Look, medically, there's not much we can do to bring Rosanna out of this, but medicine doesn't take into account her desire, her will. Talk to her. She can hear you. You take her hand, and you say whatever words you have to say to get her to fight her way back. And if you see any signs of consciousness, you have the nurses call me right away.
Okay. Where are you going? What? Shouldn't you be with her?
Look, I'm going to be in my office. I'm going to be making some calls, doing some research, trying to find a way to bring her back.
Okay, you'll find something.
I pray I will. Look, I don't want to give you false hope.
Okay. You do me a favor?
Yeah.
You call Hal, and you tell him what happened, you make sure that he understands exactly what Craig has done to her. Probably really exhausted after everything that happened to her. Maybe you're afraid to open your eyes because you might see Craig here. But Craig is gone, and he's going to stay gone. I promise you that. And I'm here. And I'm gonna make sure that you're safe. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, squeeze my hand. Please, Rosanna, squeeze my hand.
Milk's favorite cookie.
I'm lost in you, in your splash of cherry. Your hint of vanilla makes me feel so very. I'm lost in Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
You're just not going to find a better carpet cleaner than Stanley Steamer. They're professional, respectful, and really just take service to a whole new level.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
You brush your teeth, then it begins. A relentless assault of food acids. Attack back with Arm & Hammer Fluoride Toothpaste. It contains baking soda, nature's acid neutralizer, which keeps working for hours. So when the attack begins, the Arm & Hammer baking soda formula attacks back, helping eliminate food acids, plus tartar, cavities, and stains. You'll get even more whitening power with Advanced White. For healthier, stronger teeth, ask your hygienist about Arm & Hammer. When food acids attack, it attacks back.
I get headaches a lot. Some weeks it's like I get one every day. It was so frustrating. I used to take anything in reach. I knew some medicines cause stomach problems, but my stomach felt fine. And then I found out, even if you don't feel it, aspirin can be damaging to your stomach. So maybe there's some problems going on that you don't even feel. I'm not okay with that.
The pure pain relief of Tylenol works fast on your headaches and is safer on your stomach.
You count on Office Depot for your business supplies, so count on Office Depot for his back-to-school supplies. Office Depot has his school list and everything on it, all with our everyday low price guarantee. And for all your school supply purchases, Office Depot will give 5% back to your child's local school. Just ask for your school's 5% ID number. That's 5% his teacher can use for the classroom supplies they need. Now that's taking care of business. Office Depot.
Taking care of business. Sometimes the worst crimes.
I think you should see this.
Happen in the best neighborhoods.
The people ask for a bond of $2 million, Your Honor.
Don't miss Close to Home, the best new crime drama of the season.
I'm worried about what he'll do to the children if I'm not there.
Yesterday, we charged Mrs. McNeil with arson and 2 counts of attempted murder, and today we arrested her husband.
That critics are giving an A.
You don't have a case.
I will do whatever I have to do, but the next time we see his wife and kids, they'll be in the morgue.
Close to Home. CBS Tuesdays this fall.
Isn't Celia a little late for your first date?
Like 10 minutes. And it's not a date. It was more like she's doing nothing, I'm doing nothing, might as well do nothing together. So, what are you doing tonight?
This is it. I'll probably go over to Al's later. Talk to the night manager, see if he can put me back on shift again.
Are you sure you're strong enough to go back to work?
I better be. I need the money.
I thought the people that adopted the baby were going to help you with that.
They did. I had to pay back most of that for rent to Bert.
Are you sure you're okay with the baby and everything?
Sure, why do you keep asking me that?
Because every time I mention it, you get this really sad, depressed look on your face.
Look, then stop asking me. Seriously, I'm okay. Besides, every time I'll get sad, I'll think of him on Christmas morning opening up a gazillion toys.
Hi. Am I late?
No, not at all. Hey,
Hey, Gwen.
so you ready to go?
Yeah, Gwen, do you want to come? Will and I were just gonna hang out for a while.
Oh, I'd love to. But I'm sorry, I've got plans. Thanks anyway.
Mom, where's Paul? Oh, Emily, inside with Rosanna. Maybe it's not a good idea for you.
How is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen a chart, I haven't spoken to Ben, but the fact that she's in ICU is not good.
Okay. I'm gonna let him know.
Maybe you should hold off on that. Just until we have more information. Come on, you can wait in my office. I'll track down Ben. That way you'll know more about what you're dealing with.
I don't need to wait in your office. I know that she's critical, that she could die.
Or she could recover. You never know.
Well, whether she recovers or not, one thing hasn't changed. Paul needs me.
You know how devious Paul Ryan is, Hal. He stole your wife.
So did you. Different wife, same principle.
He must have bribed somebody, Hal. Come on. Rosanna and I love each other. You know that. We just got remarried. We just adopted a baby. What possible reason could I ever have for hurting her? You know? Paul Ryan has been waiting to get back at her.
Paul didn't have time to bribe anybody. According to the cops at the scene, he never left Rosanna's side.
All right, yeah, and what was he saying? Right? And maybe that couple at the hospital who just happened to see the back of my head from a moving car and assumed I was a maniac?
And the forensics evidence, am I supposed to ignore that too? You were driving right alongside Rosanna's car at a high rate of speed. What am I supposed to conclude from that?
That I was concerned she was in trouble.
Or that you were trying to stop her before she got to wherever she was going.
I want that.
Munson. Yeah. Yes, that does make a difference. Thanks, Ben.
Is that about Rosanna?
You might want to call your lawyer.
Why?
Tell him we're adding another charge. Attempted murder. What you said before about us getting off on the wrong foot. I know that we've hurt each other. We made some mistakes. But seeing you like this, Rosanna, everything we had, everything we shared, was never broken. Never will be. And you can't let Craig break us now by leaving me. You can't leave me, Rosanna. Please. I love you. And if you leave me, if you leave me, I'll never love anyone the way I love you.
Even if you were born with frizz, you don't have to live with it.
Now, little Rain, doesn't scare me.
You won't see me in a ponytail again.
I don't spend my mornings taming it.
Whether your frizz is mild, unmanageable, or out of control, there's a formula that's perfect for you. Apply Frizzy's serum to wet hair, smooth through for styles that are straight and sleek or glossy and curly.
The best part of frizz?
Getting rid of it.
No one has to live with frizz. Frizzies, freedom from frizz.
Moving along, nothing to see. Do we know what killed him?
No, chemical odor can't be a bug spray.
Only a bug spray can kill that fast.
Now there's a raid that uses the power of plants to kill bugs dead. Introducing Raid Earth Options, specially formulated with plant oil.
Smells like cloves.
Are you saying he was killed by some kind of plant?
Or something very, very close.
New Raid Earth Options kills bugs dead. S.C. Johnson Family Company. Friends give each other advice on everything. From choosing cars to choosing cosmetics. But choosing a birth control pill is a serious decision, and the person you really need to talk to is your doctor.
Orthotricycline Low is right for many women. It's a highly effective pill, plus it has low hormones, and it makes periods easier and more predictable. The pill is not right for everyone. There are serious risks, including blood clots, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases these risks, especially for women over 35. If you've ever had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you should not use the pill. And no pill protects against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases.
For an opinion on bangs, bestsellers, or blockbusters, talk to your best friend.
For a pill with high effectiveness and low hormones, ask your healthcare professional if Orthotricycline Low is right for you.
From the #1 maker of prescription birth control. Morning after morning, enjoy eggs you love whenever you like with Egg Beaters. Real eggs with the great taste and protein of eggs in the shell without all the fat and calories. Making eggs not just for sometimes, but anytime. Egg Beaters, eggs you love whenever you like.
No matter what you're into, there's only one way to go back to school. Get hooked up with Dell. Check out this Dimension 2400 desktop for $299. Plus, get a free printer. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Celeron processors.
And that's how we won the NFC Championship.
Cool. Donovan, we're gonna be late for math.
Brian?
Hurry! Here.
It's the NFL Take a Player to School sweepstakes. Visit NFLUfootball.com for details.
Honey, he no more walked into a door tonight than I did.
So we're supposed to assume everything he says is a lie?
Well, he certainly started lying again, and you should ask yourself why that is.
Hey, did they see him?
No, I came up before. Saw you and Mom and Grandma.
So you had time to take cover in there, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
I heard an excuse about your eye. Now you didn't tell him about the turnkey.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I just want you to straighten out. Will you do that for me?
If I decide to.
Okay.
About the punching thing.
Yeah?
I wasn't right to blindside you like that. Sorry.
You can't stay here all alone.
Hey, like I told you, I got stuff to do. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Listen, if you need anything or if you start missing you know who, just call me, because you're not alone.
Hal, what did Ben say? What happened? Is she worse? Hal, what happened to my wife?
She's in a coma. The doctors are saying she probably won't come out of it.
Sam. At least my son is safe.
Come back to me. Be with me. Rosanna, come back. And I promise that we will never be apart again.
on the next As the World Turns.
I saw him with my own eyes. There were other witnesses. There's no way that guy should ever set foot outside of a jail.
Look, if you've got another version of the story, you better come clean with it right now, Craig, or else you are looking at a long, long time in jail.
Paul says that Craig did this to you. And if that's true, I will make him pay. I swear it.
Forget fine lines. It's deep wrinkles that make us look older. New Neutrogena Anti-Wrinkle Intensive Serum delivers 4 times the retinol to help fill in the look of